Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another daily market report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Tuesday, December 6th, and today's going to be another short but sweet run through here today, as we don't really have any economic news releases scheduled for today. So we're going to jump over to headline, and even that's pretty slim as to what we have to report. Basically, stock market's a little mixed. It's based on light trading, we had the Dow down a little bit, and it's kind of mixed along, so not by much. Talking about 30 base points as this is being recorded, and a few of the other ones are talking less than one basis point. So real slow. A lot of it has to do with what they're kind of looking at today is investors are looking at corporate earnings. Some of the blue chips are reporting some positive news, but they're also fighting against some pessimism in Europe right now. As unfortunately, well, we're hoping for the best for Europe and stuff. So right now, the pessimism is kind of growing with investors again. So this, so let's see how this is affecting the bond market and where interest rates are moving. We actually had a nice bump up. We had about 15 basis points jump upwards, and we're another 12 basis points. So interest rates today are better today than they were yesterday. As I mentioned yesterday, that if we can get above this 102.20, that's great. The one drawback is this may be short-lived, as we had this up uh, as we've had this big opening gap here, and with this opening gap, they don't usually stay too long, so it will probably come back and test this line at some point and close that gap. It could be, it could come down, test and bounce back up, which would be positive for us. So let's say if it closed above this level here, we could come back, test it, so this becomes a floor, come back down, test and bounce back upwards if the bond market continues to rally. So right now I'd be very cautious as to which way it could go. News could quickly switch to the opposite. Maybe they feel more optimistic again about Europe or whatnot. But right now interest rates are better today. So be cautious as we're heading into the holiday season here. So we'll call it a day here. And if you guys are on my site, Mike's Daily Market Report, please stop on by and subscribe. Or if you're on my YouTube, again, subscribe. See you guys tomorrow.